Hey guys, it's Lindsay and today I'm going to be doing a really fun video and it's going to be my March book haul. This month I bought I bought 13 books this month, which is not bad for me because normally I spend a lot more money on books. But this month I was really proud of myself. A lot of these books I got at Half Price Books, which is a secondhand bookshop that is pretty nationwide. So if you haven't heard of it, look it up. It's a great place. But without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and get started on the books that I got this month. So the first book I picked up is from Half Price Books, and that is The Fate of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. This is the third book of the Queen of the Tearling series. I was afraid that I had already picked this book up, but after further investigation in my giant pile of unread books, I have not picked this one up. So I am really excited to get to the series, and now I have all three. I can just marathon it. The next book I picked up this month is probably one of the most beloved books on YouTube or BookTube, and I've heard nothing but fantastic things about it, so I finally decided that I was going to pick it up, and that is Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. And this is the first book in the Illuminae files, which of course you guys know about. The second book being Gemina and the third book being Obsidio, which just came out last month. But yeah, I've heard nothing but fantastic things about this book. I am hopefully going to get to it soon. It is a little bit of a different platform for me. I'm not really into sci-fi and stuff, but hopefully I will really enjoy this book. I, again, have heard nothing but fantastic things. The third book I picked up this month is Run Away With Me by Mila Gray. This is the third book in her series. I don't know, I think all of these books are just companions. I don't think they're 1, 2, 3 of the same characters. I think they're all different characters. But I have the first two and I decided to pick up the third one, and I cannot wait to get this. This one is about a hockey player and a girl from a small town, and they grew up together, and I, of course, if you guys have followed me for a long time, you know that I'm a huge hockey fan. And so anytime that there's a hockey player in a book, I will read it. I don't care what it is, I will read it. So if any of you have any recommendations on great hockey books, please let me know because I really want to get to it. The next book I picked up this month is Shot on Goal by J.C. Burton. Again, a hockey book. You will see this a lot on my channel because I am obsessed. This one takes place at the Olympics, the 2018 Pyeongchang Olympics. If you haven't watched the Olympics, I mean, that's the only time I ever watched a sporting event besides hockey and football. And, well, actually, I'm a really big sports fan, so ignore that statement. But this, to me, was just a great premise. It's about a hockey player and a figure skater, and they meet up at the Olympics, and yeah, things go from there. So hopefully I will really enjoy this. I love J.C. Burton. I think I have 6 or 7 of her novels. I don't remember. I don't have bookshelves, so that's why there's this big white wall behind me. So as soon as I get my bookshelves up here, I will definitely be doing a bookshelf tour so you can see how many books that I do have. But I'm really excited to get to this. This is part of her play-by-play series, and I absolutely love them. They're all sports related romance novels, and I am a sucker for those. So really looking forward to this one. The next book I got at Half Price Books, and this is Star-Crossed by Josephine Angelini. I had these books before and I unhauled them a really long time ago, but I absolutely love this cover. So I am hopefully going to give it a shot. It is basically, I think it's a Greek god type of retelling, and I can't wait to get to it. I've heard good things about it, I've heard bad things about it, but I want to see how I fall on the spectrum, so hopefully I'll get to this soon and I'll tell you guys how I like it. The next one I got is from Half Price Books again, and I picked it up on a whim. It's called Eligible, and this one is by Curtis Sittenfeld, and this is about two sisters that live in this small town, and they become quote-unquote eligible, and they find the two eligible doctors in town, and it proceeds from there. So hopefully I will like this. I am definitely a romance fan. So the next book I have, I don't really know the premise of it, but I'm really interested about it. It is called Cruelty by Scott Bergstrom, and all it says, a girl, a daughter, the cruelty, an assassin. I am really intrigued about this. I don't even know. I know that the girl is a diplomat's daughter, but that's basically all I know. And I think she's like might be taken, or I don't know, but I'm really interested to see how well I like it. And it also has red pages, so I think that's like super cool. Kind of ties in with the the Crooked Kingdom book, but I really want to get to this. It sounds amazing. The next book I got is Firecaster by Cinda Williams-Chima, and this is the first book in her Firecaster series, or the Shattered Realm series, I'm sorry. And I've heard nothing but good things about Cinda Williams-Chima, and I am hoping to get to this book. I only picked up the first one just to see how well I like it, and if I like it, then I'll pick up the rest of the novels. And then also by Cinda Williams-Chima, I picked up The Demon King, which is the first book in the Seven Realms series. So again, I only got the first book, hoping that I will like it, and then I'll pick up the others. The next one I got is the First 15 Lives of Harry August by Claire North, and I've heard pretty good things about this, especially from Reagan over at Peruse Project. I know she absolutely loves this book, so I'm hoping I like it. I know it's a little bit of a weird book, but I'm really hoping that I like it because, again, it was $7 and that's a little expensive for a book, but I think that was a pretty good deal. Again, it's just expensive but a good deal at the same time. And the last book I got is Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia. And this is about a girl who is very shy, and she is the creator of a webcomic, and one day this guy moves into town and she finds out that he is the #1 writer of fan fiction for her famous webcomic. And I've heard nothing but good things about this. I know that it has some mental health aspects to it, and I'm really interested to see how well I like that. Yeah, so this is something that I'm really looking forward to. And the last thing that I have, that was the last kind of book, well, I mean technically in the book haul, but I do have an unboxing here. I did get some stuff from Amazon, so I will go ahead and unbox this for you right now. I do know what's in here, but get 2 books, and the first one being The Wicked Deep by Shay Earnshaw, and I've heard good things about this. This is about 3 sisters that were killed because they were suspected to be witches, and every summer they, this was back in the like 1800s, and so they come back every summer and they kill 3 teenage boys to take revenge on the city. And I think that's like a really cool premise. This book just came out, I think in March, if I'm not mistaken, and I've heard good things about it. So I'm really excited to see if I like this book as much as everybody else has. So there's that. And of course, the last book that I picked up this month, and I'm like super excited because I haven't seen a book like this in a long time, at least one that I haven't read in a long time, and that is To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. And I am so excited about this. This is what I've been told that this is a Little Mermaid retelling, and I couldn't be more excited to read this. Like, it's about sirens and a prince, obviously, and a siren that gets turned into a human, and it just has a lot of it has a lot of similarities between The Little Mermaid that I'm really interested to see how well I like this book. So wish me luck on this. But that is it for my book haul this month. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have read any of these books, please tell me how you like them without giving me any spoilers. Please, please, please. So with that being said, if you guys have any, questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the description box, in the comment box below. And if you have any video ideas that you want to see me do in the future, leave them in the comments below as well. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.